Hey guys, what's going on? It's Devon Cyrus of SC Reports. Great to see you guys here. So guys, let's talk. Blake Griffin has become the top target of Oklahoma City in the 2017 offseason. Now, as most of you know, Blake Griffin's contract is coming to an end after this season, and they're looking to try and pair him with Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City. One problem there, Oklahoma City. You still have to convince Westbrook to stay in Oklahoma City for this to happen. So, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to convince Russell that, hey, we did lose Kevin Durant, but we're going to get you another star. We can bring back Blake Griffin. Now, is this really, really far-fetched? Not really. Blake Griffin is from Oklahoma. He did play for the University of Oklahoma, so it would be a homecoming for him. And as most of you know, LA has struggled these past few years. They've had great regular season success. Blake Griffin has done such a phenomenal job. But when it comes to winning, when it matters most in the playoffs, they have always sort of had it and then choked and lost. And Blake Griffin's name in recent years has continued to come up in trade rumors. So could Blake just leave and say, hey, I'm tired of you guys continuing to throw my name out there. Why not just go home and try and build something with Russell Westbrook? Now, let's just say this happens in 2017. It's a really good pairing. Obviously, Russell Westbrook isn't the pass-first guy like Chris Paul, but he is still a top 5 player in the league. I think that he would, let Blake Griffin do Blake Griffin as well. And I think Billy Donovan's system can be more in place because before, when you had a guy like Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, you don't really need to follow the system as much as they did. But when they followed the system, you saw what they did to Golden State. They were unstoppable. They were the best. They looked like the best team in the NBA. But when they didn't, it still didn't really affect them that much. Now that they've lost Kevin Durant, they can follow the system a little bit more because Russell Westbrook is the clear number 1 option. Blake Griffin would be the clear second option. Victor Oladipo would be the clear third option. And they still have Enes Kanter, they still have Steven Adams, they still have guys like Anthony Morrow, who I think is a really solid spot-up shooter, Cameron Payne, who will develop in due time, and they still have good pieces. So if Blake Griffin were to go, it would be really enticing, and I think Oklahoma City would not fall off as much. They could still be a contender. Maybe they need another piece, but they would still be very, very good. So guys, that is the rumor that's going around. I want to talk about it. I want you guys to talk now in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think Blake Griffin would go home to Oklahoma, join up with Russell Westbrook? Would Russell Westbrook be able to stay? Can Oklahoma City and Sam Presti convince Russell Westbrook to stay now? Sam Presti can easily say, hey, this is your team. We're giving the keys to you. We're going to give you a big contract this offseason. We're going to get Blake Griffin here, and this team is yours. How do we want to build? Who do you want here with you? And Sam Presti will do it. We've seen that he has done a spectacular job trying to convince Kevin Durant, doing everything in his power for Kevin Durant. He just left. Can Russell Westbrook be different? We'll find out soon. Guys, that's my report. Talk about it in the comment section below. Share this with your friends. And guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.